Okay, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. Good evening. Well, I just had a message sent to me. Every so often, I got to tell you, every so often people send prayers to me, and they send prayers for me to recite to myself, to enjoy for myself, to say them in the glorification of God, and to help me with my worship, if you like. Now, while I am not a great lover of organized religion and all the trappings thereby, rich churches and poor people, in the midst of poor people, very rich churches, and boy, I do see them, which doesn't sit well with me, but that's just my opinion. Other people think that the glorification of God is easily seen in the beautiful church, and I would agree to that as well. I know it's an apparent contradiction, but the prayers that I do receive sometimes have what I think of as a threat at the end of them. So let me read you one now, and I know that this is from a subscriber who I normally agree with and enjoy the comments that she's made. So I really would like, and she will know who she is obviously because she sent this, but I think that she passed this on, she forwarded this on in response to the actual message itself. Let me read it to you. It says, "Say this slowly, quote, Jesus, I love you." Nothing wrong with that, is there? Send to 33 people, you will pass all exams in life. If you ignore, you will surely fail this year of 2019. I can't imagine Jesus Christ sending a message like that, can you? Where you tell someone to repeat a loving message which may be exquisitely expressed and beautifully written and well intentioned, and then at the end of it you say, in effect you're saying, if you don't use this, if you don't do as this prayer dictates, not the essence of the prayer or the suggestion. I mean, who could argue with I love Jesus? Well, there's nothing bad to argue if you can say I love the sun, I love the Philippines, I love many things, I love God. All of these things are just plain outright positive things to say and could only enhance you. But to follow it up with a threat of failure, and in the name of who you have said, in this case, in the name of Jesus, it is in effect you're threatening failure, a totally negative thing, and one which can't actually be substantiated, can it? How can anybody know that I will fail in 2019? And will it because I happened to not repeat the command that followed the suggestion that I should say I love Jesus? I can say I love Jesus. Yes, I love Jesus. Who would not? But why follow it up with a threat? So what I'm suggesting here is that if you do pass on one of these prayers, don't follow it up with a threat of failure. Don't follow it up with a threat of something going wrong, of life turning bad. No, just leave it in the positive. Leave the prayer to speak for itself, and don't attach to it the need to fulfill a numbers game, like in this case 33. So in other words, to ensure that I will not fail, I have a chore to do. I've got to sit down and work out 33 people that would like to receive this, along with the threat. Sorry, I don't know anyone that I would like to send this to with this threat of failure attached to it. Think about what you're doing when you send these things on blindly. Just think about it. I mean, why would you threaten anyone with failure? Why would you prophesy, isn't it? It's a prophecy. Here's what I predict. It's a prediction. If you don't say, I love you, Jesus, and if you don't post it to 33 people, I predict that you will surely fail, as in, for sure, you will fail. No, not so. Not so. And I won't send it on to not even one person. However, I have mentioned it on this, which goes out to a great number of people, but with the suggestion that this kind of prayer, statement, suggestion should not be sent. This is a foreigner in the Philippines. I know it's a quick video, but then a lot of you ask for quick videos, don't you? And I'm giving it to you. Bye-bye for now.